Hello, I'm Harry, and I'm one of the co-founders here at Spacebands. We create wearable safety technology and detailed analytics to protect your workers and your business against the biggest hazards, including loud noise, vibration monitoring, and much more. Not only do we have the most safety features on the market, but we also do this in the simplest and the most effective way. So stay tuned, and in this short demo video, I'll show you exactly how we do that. So, how does the Spaceband system work? It couldn't be simpler. We've created a wearable piece of technology that your worker will wear every single day, and will automatically protect them against things like hand-arm vibration, loud noise, proximity events, and much more, simply by them wearing the device with no tool tagging needed whatsoever, also removing the risk of any human error. Spacebands operate entirely offline, meaning they'll work anywhere on site without needing to connect to your infrastructure or your Wi-Fi. There's also no GPS in the device, so we can never track the whereabouts of employees, meaning they're much happier wearing Spacebands. The devices will offer real-time alerts to your workers if certain thresholds are met for hand-arm vibration, loud noise, or proximity zones. The device will then store all of that information and send it to the cloud, the analytics dashboard that you'll have access to at the end of each shift when it's docked on our charging station that charges up to 15 devices at once. Charge time is just a couple of hours, and we have the market leading battery life on our wearables of at least 12 hours on a single charge. So let's jump into one of the dashboards to show you what we can provide. This is one of our live customers who operate in the construction industry. On the overview page, when you log in, you can immediately see the hazards that we protect against. You can see our proximity-based alerts for PPE zones, no access zones, and moving machinery contacts, loud noise, and hand-arm vibration. We're going to be focusing on hand-arm vibration and loud noise on this demo alone, but if you are interested in our other three features for the proximity-based alerts, get in touch and one of our specialists will jump on a demo with you. So let's jump into hand-arm vibration first of all. Let's take a look at this company's detailed hand-arm vibration data. First of all, when entering this section of the website, you can choose to travel through times. You can travel by month, by week, by day, even by hour if you wish to get down to that level of detail. When scrolling down, we'll tell you in any given day, every single user, how many points they've accrued in terms of the HSE point system and how long they've spent carrying out that vibration activity. Now, the worker will get a live alert whenever they hit their EAV, that's exposure action value of 100 points, or their ELV, which is their exposure limit value of 400 points. Not only will they get that live alert, when the data uploads to the dashboard, you, as their manager, will also get an email alert saying, hey, Darren's hit his EAV today, do something about it. So when you log into the dashboard, you can see here whenever someone hits their action values. If you want to see a more detailed breakdown, you simply just click View Data, and here we'll give you a really detailed view, which is also exportable to CSV for each individual's vibration exposure. So by scrolling down here, we can see that at 1 p.m., this individual spent the majority of their vibration activity within this hour, between 1 p.m. and 2 p.m. By hitting this drop down here, we then give you even more detail around their vibration activity during that hour. So we can see here that 11 past 1 all the way to 11:30, they spent a lot of their time with that severe vibration activity. This gives you a really detailed understanding of a worker's vibration exposure and allows you to be proactive about reducing this point figure moving forwards. Basebands are the only piece of technology on the market that offer loud noise monitoring alongside hand-arm vibration monitoring, all on just one device. And we do this in a simple, effective, and accurate way. Let me show you how. This UK construction company obviously is at risk for loud noise exposure, but trying to track this on an individual basis is not only time consuming, but it's really complicated. So Spacebands completely simplify this. By wearing our watch, not only is your worker protected against vibration, but they also have full protection against loud noise as well. When scrolling down, we'll tell you every single worker in any given day how long they've spent with regards to loud noise exposure. We then link this again with the HSE point system and tell you as their manager if anyone's ever hitting their limit values for loud noise in addition to hand-arm vibration. If you want to see a more detailed look, just like you do for hand-arm vibration, you click View Data, and we'll then give you a really clear breakdown of how long that individual worker's spent at each loud noise threshold over their working shift. So we can see here, for example, that 11 points were accrued between 1 a.m. and 2 a.m. during the night. By clicking this drop down, we'll then tell you an even more detailed view of how long this individual spent at each loud noise threshold throughout the night, giving you full detailed analytics around this person's loud noise exposure, allowing you to be more proactive about their safety than ever before. We're working with over 1,000 UK businesses to transform their workplace safety. So if you're interested in getting in touch about having a chat about how we can improve your workplace safety too, drop us a line and one of the team will be in touch as soon as possible. Thanks for listening and stay safe.